श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। ओम शन्नो मित्रश्यं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यश्चन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृताः सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः। श्रुतं मे गोपाय आवहन्ति वितन्वाना कुर्वाणा क्षीरमात्मनः वासागंसि मम गावश्च अन्नपाने च सर्वदा ततो मे लोमशां पशुभिः सह स्वाहा आमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा विमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा प्रमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा दमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा शमायन्तु ब्रह्मचारिणः स्वाहा। Now, यश्चन्दसामिति मेधाकामस्य श्रीकामस्य च तत्प्राप्ति साधनं जपहोमो उच्यते समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु ततो मे श्रियमावह इति च लिंगदर्शनात्. This is the Sambandha Bhashya for Anuvaka, that verse. So, here now, after the Shiksha Abhyasa and then the Panktam, that is the what you call compound meditation on this Panchaswadikaraneshu, Adhilokam, Adhijyotisham, all five sandhis, great blendings, Maha, right? Sagam Hitaya, that is what. Now, having said this, now the prayers are offered. One is Japa to invoke the intelligence, and other is Homa mantras for Sri, wealth. So wealth, Homa is given. For intelligence, Japa is given. Now in this Anuvaka, right, Shrutam me Gopaya, up to there, all those things Japa Homas, that is Japa for Medha Kamasya. Then up to in the end again, till the next part is invoking the Shri wealth. So, yes chandasam vedanam rushabha iva rushabha pradhanyat. Now, chandas here means all the three Vedas put together. Chandas here refers to three Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, and Samaveda. Traigunya Vishaya Vedaha, Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna. So Atharvana Veda is a composition taken out, culled out of that. So mainly three they say. It is also. So three Vedas, that is Rigveda, Yajuhu, and Sama, Rug, Yajus, Sama. These three are called Chandas. That is Vedanam, Rushabha iva Rushabha. Now, in a herd, H-E-R-D, herd of cattle, is a cattle is standing there. Suppose some hundreds of cattle. I mean, various, goats and cows and all. And among them, you spot a majestic bull. The bull looks majestic. It has its own pradhanyam, preeminence. It shines. It is clearly seen among the cattle, a bull. So bull is word, Bharatarshabha, a bull among the Bharata, referred to Arjuna, hey Bharatarshabha. So Rushabha is a word that is something very preeminent. So, what exactly is Rushabha ultimately? Omkara. That will come later on. So, just as in the herd of cattle, the bull is conspicuously, clearly spotted out, separated, segregated, it shines out, preeminence is there clearly in the bull, in a group of cattle. Similarly, as Chandasam, among these Vedas, three Vedas, just as a bull is clearly seen, similarly, Omkara is referred to bull, just as a bull. So, Vedanam Rushabha iva Rushabha. What is that? We will see. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says ultimately, and the end only he says, that is Omkar. Now, Pradhanyat, because of its preeminence. Right. Vishwarupaha. And moreover, this bull among the Vedas, what is it? Omkara. So Omkara is here referred as bull because of preeminence. I remembered in some year, 1886, I think. I must have told you. A wonderful lecture was given by our Gurudev on bull for 45 minutes. Importance of bull in our country. Cows, cattle, agriculture, transportation, for plowing fields, carrying loads. So about bull Gurudev spoke. So here, Omkara is like a bull. Rushabha iva Rushabha. Pradhanyat. Why? Vishwarupaha. What is Sarvarupaha? This Omkara is Sarvarupa. It is expressing, because what? Sarva Vag Vyaptehe. Now tell me. In every word, Omkara is a substratum for every word. Without Om, the word cannot be uttered. Like without that constant note, a music cannot be played upon. Even when I am talking, there is a constant note is there. First I produce that inside. And on that, I move my tongue and words are uttered. So I am rolling that particular shabda Eka Shabda Om into words, just as string like harmony you take. First the Shruti is constantly put. On that I play, bring out the music. So if that is not background is not there, that means every note, every what you produce is supported by Om. That means the Om is pervading every word that we utter, every speech that we utter. Vak means speech here. See, Sarva Vak Vyaptehe. Therefore it is Sarvarupaha. What is Sarvarupa? Omkara is Sarvarupa. So, therefore, among the Chandas in the Vedas, three Vedas, Omkara is like a bull because it pervades all speech. Here, one shloka comes in Chandogya Upanishad, Tad yatha shankuna ityadi srutyantarat. It says, just as in a tree, all the leaves are supported by stalk. Think now. If there is no branch or sub branch or stalk, mid ribs, so many small ribs, how can a leaf be supported or can exist, leaf or a leaf? That means every leaf for its existence has to depend on the stalks or mid ribs. Think. Otherwise, a leaf cannot hang onto the tree. Clear? Similarly, tad yatha shankuna, just as leaves are all hurled together because of these ribs, mid ribs or stalk on the tree, similarly, continues in that Chandogya Upanishad, similarly, what? Similarly, all these worlds, the lokas, are conjoined or joined, supported by, what is that? Omkaram. They are held together by Om. Now see, it is said, what is the essence of all the vastus, objects? The essence of all the objects is speech. Why? Because the Upanishad says, Vacharambhanam vikaro namadheyam. Vakarambhanam eva. Now, any object you take, Govind Chaitanya, where does he exist? On your speech. In your speech, on your tongue. This is an vastu to everybody. No, this is a glass. Where does it exist? So, what is the essence of every object? Speech. Then what is the essence of every speech? Omkara. Roll back. So, all objects, sense objects exist in speech because of speech. And the essence of speech is Omkara. So, what is holding all speech? Om. And what is holding all objects? Om. What is Om? That which is supporting all speech. Without that Omkara, speech cannot be uttered. So therefore, Bhagavan Shankaracharya is reminding us about from Chandogya Upanishad, Tad yatha shankuna ityadi srutyantarat. Just as mentioned in other Shrutis. So all about Omkara only. So what is Om? Rishabhaiva, like a bull. Can you imagine? Bull. Majestic. Heavy bulls are there, very height. Healthy bulls. When bull is standing among different cattle or among the herd of cattle, you can easily spot it. What a preeminence. Majestic, very strength, mighty, strong. So, Ataha, therefore, atayeva Rishabhatvam Omkarasya. Therefore, Rishabhatvam Omkarasya Rishabhatvam. Therefore, now it is not a thing that Om is like Rishabha, bull. So, Rishabhatvam Omkarasya. Hence, Om is like a bull only. Preeminence. Now, therefore, Yaschandasam Rushabho Vishwarupaha. Yet that which is Chandasam in all Vedas, Rushabha iva Rushabha, Pradhanyat, Sarvarupaha, Sarvavagvyaptehe. What is that? Omkaraha. Now therefore, Atayeva Rushabhatvam Omkarasya. Omkarohi atra upasya iti. So what is upasya? Omkaram. Therefore one has to do upasana on Omkara. Omkara sadhana is enough. Some Mahatmas give their disciples Diksha only Omkara. Their sadhana, Om Shan chant. There are varieties of sadhana, only on Omkara Ucharana only. Sort of sadhanas are given. Very powerful. Omkarohi atra upasya iti. So, Omkara has to be worshipped, upasana, adored. That is the beauty. So, therefore, Omkara is worshipable, adorable. Upasya devata, upasya vastu, or upasya is what? Murti is what here? Omkaram. Because it is the essence of all the worlds. Okay. Iti, therefore, Rushabhadi Shabdaihi Stutihi Nyaya eva Omkarasya. So, Omkarasya Stutihi, the what you call, Stuti means praise. The Omkara is praised here in terms of just as saying it is a bull, is Nyaya eva, is appropriate itself. It's quite appropriate, that's the meaning. Nyaya eva. So, Nyaya eva Omkarasya. So, Rashabhatva. So, therefore, Rashabhadi Shabdaihi Stutihi. So, Omkara is worshipped or Stuti is done, praised by the word using, you are like a bull among the Chandasam, Rashabho. Therefore, this is appropriate only, it is not inappropriate. So, now, so far, how or why the Omkara is called as bull in the Vedas is now. And similarly, on agriculture, everything is depending on bull. Bull is very important. Even old and even today, 60 to 70% of our agriculture depending on bulls only. गांव में हर जगह आपको ट्रैक्टर का मिलता है अभी भी. Very tough. Without bulls, nothing is. So cows are not there. So many things are there. So therefore, Omkaro yatra upasyati Rishabhadi Shabdaihi Stuti Nyayaya Omkarasya. Chandobhyo, that is Vedebhyo, from the Vedas. Chandebhyo, Chandas is Vedas. So Vedebhyo, Chandebhyo means Vedebhyo, from the Vedas. Vedahi Amrutam, Tasmat Amrutat Adhisambabhuva. Therefore, now, this Veda is nothing but immortal. Therefore, which are Vedas? Vedas are immortal. So, Vedebhyo, Vedahi Amrutam. So, from that Amruta only, Tasmat Amrutat, Adhisambabhuva. That is, this Om is born as essence out of that Vedas. Because it is said, why? Because Loka Deva Veda Vyahritebhya Sarishtam Jigrukshoho Prajapatehe Tapasyataha Omkara Sarishtatvena Prachabhat Ityartaha. Now Prajapati, the Brahmaji, after creating the creation, he contemplated what is the essence of all this creation? इसका सार क्या है? So therefore sarishtam jighrukshoho, with a view to extract jighruksha, with a view to extract the essence from what? From loka deva veda vyahrutibhyaha. What he contemplated? When he contemplated that all the worlds, what is the essence? The essence of all the worlds, including beings inside, Deva, Manusha, everything, all the lokas and Lokavasinaha abhi, along with everything, what is the essence he got when he contemplated? Prajapati contemplated. What is the essence he got? He came down to three Vedas. Everything is Rugyajusamaha. Again he contemplated. What is the essence of Rugyajusama? When he contemplated, he came to Omkara. So Prajapati, after creating, he wanted to know the essence of all this. So therefore, Loka, Deva, Veda, Vyahritabhya. And then, first of all, after this, Vyahritis also come in between. So first, he contemplated on the worlds. Then he essence is Rugyajusama. Then he contemplated on Rugyajusama. Bhurbhuvaswaha is the essence of the Vedas. Again he contemplated on Bhurbhuvaswaha essence. Then he reached Omkara. So essence of all the lokas is three Vedas. Essence of the three Vedas is three Vyahritis. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Swaha. And essence of all three Vyahritis are Om. That's how he boiled down. He boiled everything, the essence, contemplated, and ultimately reached Om. Therefore, in the same order, Lokadeva, Veda, Vyahritibhya, Sarishtam Jighrukshoho, Prajapatehe, Tapasyata, he engaged in tapas. Then Omkara Sarishtatvena Pratyabhat. Then Omkara alone emerged out as essence of all this. Pratyabhat. Pratyabhat means as a quintessence, appeared as quintessence. Sarishtatvena, essence. Quintessence is what? Pratyabhat means immediately it appeared, surfaced. Omkara is surfaced ultimately. This is the essence. So what is the essence of the worlds? Brahmaji contemplated, he came to know three Vedas, Rugyajusama. Knowledge alone is holding the worlds. And what is the essence of these three? Bhuhu, Bhuvaswaha, Vyahritis. And still he contemplated essence of Vyahritis, he reached Om. Therefore, Brahmaji, with a desire to extract the essence of all this, when he contemplated and performed tapas after creating the entire creation, he ultimately reached only Om. And Om alone surfaced. Om alone appeared as a quintessence of all these things. So, yes chandasam rushabho vishwarupaha chandobhyodhyamrudat sambhabhova. So from the Chandas, from the Vedas, when he contemplated the essence, Prajapati came out with that essence to him. That is essence. That is Omkaram, Pratyabhat. Nahi nityasya Omkarasya anjasayeva utpattireva kalpyate. Now, Omkaram is eternal. What is the essence? Omkara. That Omkaram, it is eternal. So eternal Om cannot have any origination. Anjasa Utpatti. Suddenly Om is not created from anywhere. It is essence. So therefore, Nityasya Omkarasya Anjasayeva Utpattihi na kalpyate. It is not imagined, it is not possible. The real origination of Om. Om is not originated, it is eternal. Essence, Omkara. So the Om is always exists. Shabda Brahma it is called. So Shabda Brahma adi vartate. Still again you can go beyond Shabda Brahma. Shabda Brahma, the Brahma as Om is eternal. On that Om, words can manifest. Worlds are created. Shabda is born. The various words are born. Vyahritis are born. Vedas came out. Out of that knowledge of that, Vedas means containing knowledge. Out of that knowledge only world creation can come. That's why very Beautiful. See now, who is Brahmaji, Chaturmukha Brahma, creator? To create, he must have intelligence. So, who is intelligence Adipati? Saraswati. So, he had married Saraswati. Who is Vishnu? Sthitikaraka. To maintain what he needs? Wealth. So, he married Lakshmi. Who is Shiva? Destroyer. For which he needs Shakti. Moha, Mamata, sab tyag karke. Therefore, he married Shakti, Parvati. So, the counterparts are such, they are powers. A creator without intelligence, a sustainer without wealth, and a destroyer without Shakti. They are useless. They are powers. Their powers are one with them. They are not separate. So therefore, here Omkara is Nityam. It is always with Brahmavastu. It is Shashvata, eternal. So such a original, eternal Omkar cannot be imagined to have been created. It has no birth. Okay? All about Omkara only we are discussing. So now, Saha Evam Bhuta Omkarha. Om, since it is the Om which is like this, of this nature, Omkaro Indraha. Now, Omkara is equated to Indra. Omkara is called as Indra. Indra is what? Now, Sarva Kameshaha, Parameshwaraha. Who is Indra? Indra is Sarva Kamesha. Sarva Kamesha, Lord of all desires. And don't misunderstand this Indra. But Indra is what? But Gurudev in commentary, Gurudev mentioned about the Utpatti of Indra as Indhayati, Indhanam. Indhayati iti Indraha. Meaning one who fuels the sense organs and the entire creation to work. The fueler, if I can use that word. In our body also, who is Indra? Manaha. Indriyanam Raja, Manas. What does one mind do? It fuels. Whom? Karmendriyas and Jnanendriyas. So in the entire Jagat, entire Srushti, one who is fueling entire Srushti, entire creation is fueled. By whom? Indra. Such a Indra is Sarva Kameshaha, Lord of all desires, Parameshwaraha. The Parameshwara only. So Om is that Indra, Omkaro Indraha, and Indra is none other than Parameshwaraha, Kameshwaraha. Very beautiful. So what is Om here now? Indra. So now ultimately Om, who is that Om? Indra. One who is supporting, activating every function in the creation. Without that consciousness, without that support of that Indra, that is Om, nothing is possible. So Om is again called as, Om is none other than Indra Bhagavan. Sarva Kameshaha Parameshwaraha. Therefore it is correct only to say Indra, because Om is alone fueling everything. Quintessence, Indra is Indra only, Sarva Kameshwaraha. So who is Omkara? Indra only. Not Indra is only Swan Swarga. Total Indra is Indhayati. Iti Indra. So that which Chandasam Rushabha, which is bull among the Chandas, that which is quintessence of all the Vedas, which is born out of Vedas, when Vedas churned, essence is realized by Brahmaji as Om. That Om is none other than Indra Bhagavan. That Indra I am praying now. For what? That is the prayer starts. So to that Indra, I am offering that prayers, seeking something. Every day I offer this prayer. Even in our some student, whenever Sandipini also, almost every day we used to chant this, invoking for intelligence. Yaschandasam Rishabho Vishwarupah Chandobhyo Dhyamrtat Sambhavova Samendro Medhaya Sprunotu. That Indra I am invoking. For what? Saha Indra Parameshwaraha, that Indra, that Omkaraha, that Indra, Parameshwaraha, Sarvakameshwaraha, Mam. Let him now bless me. With what? Medhaya. First thing is, the Medha mantra only, no? Intelligence. Medhaya sprunotu, prajnaya sprunotu. Sprunotu means praniyatu balayatuva. Praniyatu means gratify. Balayatu, strengthen. Or may that Indra bestow me intellectual vigor. In Vedic times, and the Gurudev commentary, Puja Gurudev mentioned, during Vedic period, the pradhanata in Vedadhyayanam is directly proportional to memory power. Memory means not cheap by-hearting what you are thinking of nowadays. Because there were no textbooks, no computers, no laptops, no audio system, nothing. All that knowledge was handed over generation after generation only through memory. So memory chip to memory chip. That's a real memory. So a person's efficiency, because there is no text. Suppose if I want to teach something someone, that Bhagavad Gita suppose, example, that means I have to by heart all seven. So one who had got that extraordinary memory power, he alone can talk on Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, no textbook, nothing will come out. Dekha, teachers in those days, how difficult it was for them. The whole Veda they have to remember. With swaras, with Vyakarana, with so many things. Before those days. So always memory only. Everybody was not given textbook. Only one book might be there in that. That too, copying also very tough. The correct copy is also very tough. That's why you find little differences in part of Bheda idhar udhar. Why? Well, somewhere in those days, about 1000 years back also, before the printing and all that came, suppose I am a small person, a poor seeker of truth, a poor Brahman for example, seeker of the truth, interested to learn something, and I want to study some Grantha. The Grantha is not available. Then where will I wanted to go. Only Medha Shakti is there. But somewhere someone told me that they are that Grantha, what you are talking about, one copied, somebody written copied, no? That Prati means that print, copied one, is available in Varanasi with some Pandit. I'm telling the tradition. So that Brahmana, who is a seeker, interested, studied, a poor Brahmana, poor means not a rich and all that. So he used to walk down. From where? From south to north. And he used to walk and knock the door of this Pandit who is having that Prati in his house. Sir, I am so and so, I came from South India, I wanted to study this Grantha. And those days, when anybody wants to study, welcomed. Accommodation is given, food is provided, and that person will stay for 6 months or 1 year or 2 years in Varanasi. No communication to family. कहीं और कोई आ गया तो वाराणसी से जा रहा है तो कब्र पहुंचा दो. वहां से कब्र में कोई जाना है 6 महीने 3 महीने के बाद कब्र पहुंचती है. This man used to do tapas there, and that is how the knowledge was protected in our country. Not like our today. स्वामी जी टेक्स्ट बुक मैंने छोड़ दिया यहाँ पे, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, कल ले लेंगे दूसरा खरीद के. अभी हमारा ये हालत है. So we are so careless. छोड़ के जाओ। ठाकुर तूने किताब देखा यहाँ पे? नहीं माँ जी नहीं। अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, दूसरा खरीद लेंगे। इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट डे कोई बात नहीं, दूसरा खरीद लेंगे। In those days, their heart used to come out of it, their body, I think, separate, when the prati is lost. They used to cry. And this Brahmana used to, they provided the food, accommodation, everything. And if you wanted to write down some things or whole things, and the fellow has to sit and copy it. Because that Brahmana says, no, this is Varanasi I kept. So many people know that this is the address available. Not only like you, somebody can come from some other place. That is how these pratis were copied and carried to different nations, different states. From there again people used to come. Kitna mehnat karke this jnana was Bhagavan Shankaracharya's bhashya you take. But he has not Xerox copies, scanning machines. Nothing is available. In spite of all these things availability, we don't want to study. Durbhagya. Just telling how difficult it is. So that in those days everything was dependent on Medha Shakti. So Medha Shakti, so there was no compromise. Every student was asked to do japa. Pray for Saraswati Devi, pray for Medha Shakti, pray to Ishvara for intelligence. May your memory be increased, may your memory be increased, sharpened. The only technique was. So, who was the best student? Best student, the shining ones are those whose memory power is very high. They alone will be able to serve properly. Others may not be in a position to teach. They cannot become acharyas. पता चला आपको कितना मेहनत करना पड़ता है. So in those days, so medhaya sprunotu. So therefore, natural that unless I invoke my intelligence, not only that, unless what is intelligence? Memory. Again, unless I am conscious of my good values, when something attacks me, I don't know how to apply my wisdom to counteract that in the mind. Suppose some vritti comes in the mind, some thought comes in the mind. I know Guru told me how to counteract that thought, negative thought, with a positive wisdom in the buddhi. But that is also forgotten. Guru ने कुछ कहा था, कुछ कह रहे थे. I can't handle my mind. And mind challenges me. So with that Medha Shakti, if it is not there, and we have Khachra Medha today, all dirty, corrupted intelligence, memory power. जितना हम सीरियल का याद कर रखते हैं, पिक्चर्स का याद रखना, सिनेमा एक्टर्स का याद रखना, भगवत गीता तो इस जन्म में होना ही होता है. We never polished it. We actually misused it. Extensively misused, and without respect and honor and adoration of this Shakti, Medha Shakti. So naturally student is praying, O Indra, O Parameshwara, O Kameshwara, because you are Lord of all desires. No, you already मैं बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको. You are a Lord of desires. I have desire, fulfill it. So Medhaya Sprunotu Prajnaya Praniyatu or Prajnabalam hi prarthate. That is Praniyatu, Prajnaya Praniyatu, Balayatu va. Gratify my intellect, give me intellectual vigor, strengthen my buddhi, memory power. That is Prajna Balam hi prarthyate. Which balam we are asked now? Prajna Balam. So first Prajna Balam you give me. When Prajna Balam is gained, then other Balam can be gained slowly. The प्रज्ञा बलम इज नॉट गेन, नो अदर स्ट्रेंथ इज गेन. इवन एक्सरसाइज करना है फॉर एग्जाम्पल, 5, 6, 7, 10 एक्सरसाइज किया है आपको फॉर एग्जाम्पल, रूटीन करो, और रूटीन भी भूल जाते हैं. बीच में 1 करना, 2 छोड़ देना, 3 करना, फिर 7 में जाना. अरे भैया वो तो बिना 4 में 7 तक चला गया, फिर 5वां करना, फिर 2 में आना. वो उसमें इतना कंफ्यूज्ड विद आवर ओन रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज पैटर्न ऑल्सो. वाई मेधा शक्ति इज नॉट देयर. अच्छा आपने पूजा करो और बीच बीच में एक उपचार उठ जाता है. तांबुल नहीं देते, आरती दे दी, नैवेद्य के बिना आरती भी दे देते कभी कभी. अरे ये भोग तो नहीं लगा, आरती दे दी भगवान को. हाय राम हाय राम. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. कर चरण कृतम वा कायजम कर्मजम वा श्रवण नयनजम वा मानसम वा अपराधम. श्लोक पढ़ लो, अपने आप को शांत कर लो, भगवान को थोड़ा कंसोल करके चले जाओ. बाद में वो कौन, भगवान तो खिलाए नहीं, आप खुद खाओ. क्या बात है बाबा. ये सब झंझट किस लिए हो रहा है? मेधा शक्ति. सी एप्लीकेशन ऑफ मेधा शक्ति. हमारे सुविधा के लिए श्लोक अच्छा है हमारे लिए. कार्यचरण कृतम वा काय, वेरी कन्वीनियंट एस्केप. ठीक है. सो देयरफॉर प्रज्ञा बलम ही प्रार्थ्यते. सी नाउ दिस ब्यूटिफुल सिस्टमैटिक उपनिषद, तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद, इट विल टेक अस टू द हाईएस्ट लेवल्स. वाह. नेक्स्ट, अमृतस्य अमृतत्व हेतुभूतस्य ब्रह्मज्ञानस्य तदधिकारात् हे देव धारणो धारयिता भूयासम भवेयम. नाउ व्हाई दिस, अमृतत्व हेतुभूतस्य ब्रह्मज्ञानस्य, दैट ब्रह्मज्ञान, फॉर द नॉलेज ऑफ ब्रह्मन, ब्रह्म अमृतत्व हेतुभूतस्य ब्रह्म. व्हाट इज द ब्रह्मज्ञान? व्हाट इज द कॉज ऑफ इमोर्टैलिटी? अमृतत्व हेतु. कॉज ऑफ इमोर्टैलिटी इज नॉलेज ऑफ ब्रह्मन. इज इट नॉट? What is the cause of immortality? Amrtatvam, Karanam, Brahmajnanam. So Brahmajnana if is there, then one can gain immortality. That is through Brahmajnanam only immortality is attained. So Amrutatva hetu bhutasya Brahmajnanasya tadadhikarat. Tadadhikarat means again depending on that memory power, strength, knowledge. Therefore, हे देवा, हो भगवन, हे देवा, धारणो धारयिता भूयासम. May I become the possessor of that knowledge, Brahmajnana. To possess the Brahmajnana, I need memory power also. So may I become the possessor of the knowledge of self. May I become the possessor or the wielder or knowledge of self, which is the cause of Brahmajnana. That is Amrutatvam, immortality. Tadadhikarat. So, Tadadhikarat, because Brahmajnana is no prasanga. Prasanga is Brahmajnana only. The topic is Brahmajnana only we need. So therefore, may I become, first of all, see, very beautiful. Unless I invoke intelligence and medha shakti, I cannot ask for Brahmajnana. Systematic or not? अब ब्रह्मज्ञान के बिना मनन तो कर नहीं सकते. मनन के बिना निधिध्यासन नहीं हो सकता है. निधिध्यासन के बिना अमृतत्व की प्राप्ति भी नहीं हो सकती है. तो पहले हम भगवान से प्रार्थना करते, भगवान मेरा दिमाग तो ना, व्हाट ए डल इंटेलेक्ट. द प्रेयर ब्यूटिफुली, गुरुदेव वन वर्ड uses it. Along with that, the mind has to also be trained along with it. You simply don't pray and keep quiet. The required adjustments are to be brought in, done to the mind. जप कर लिया, मेरा काम हो गया, फिर सो लिया. जैसे कि एक बच्चा कहा, मैं तो सुंदरकांड रोज पढ़ के परीक्षा लिखने गया. बट परीक्षा इज नॉट ऑन सुंदरकांड. परीक्षा सुंदरकांड पढ़ो, सुंदरकांड में परीक्षा नहीं है ना. So Sundarakanda helps you, facilitates you in creating or giving you sufficient intelligence to understand and memorize and remember the subjects what you study. So therefore first Medha is asked. Without Medha Jnanam, Shakti, Brahmajnana is not possible. Without Brahmajnanam, that is Shravana, Nidhina, Manana, Nidhyasa not possible. Without that, Amrutatva Prapti is not possible. And what is the purpose of the text? Amrutatva, Tadadhikarat. Amrutatva hi prasanga hai yahan pe. Otherwise, we are not interested in Shiksha, Vyakarana. All these things are, every subject, whatever I learn in life, ultimately has to teach me or take me to the state of immortality. So therefore, Amrutasya, Amrutatva Hetu Bhutasya Brahmajnanasya Tadhikarat, He Deva, He Bhagavan, He Indra, He Onkara, He Parameshwara, He Kameshwara, Dharano, Dharayita Bhuyasam. So may we come. Acha, now intellect is prayed. Knowledge, for knowledge, prayers are offered. Now what about body? Suppose the knowledge, intelligence, very bright, very contra, na? Gurudev, beautiful commentary again, I am reminding that Gurudev says that at that time when Gurudev's comment, this is a fact. Normally, even today, this feeling is that those who are extraordinarily intelligent, they are always weak physically. So, Gurudev, if you go to any classroom and you want to identify intelligent student, find out who is extraordinarily like a drumstick and confused and lost fellow. You can pick him up. I think you are intelligent. Why? He is so much lost in studies and body is not taken care. The intelligence is there, body is weak, is of no use to society. Like a good doctor, but a paralytic patient by himself. He cannot operate. The contra. Contra also is true. One is Hrushta Prushta Dikta hai. He is actually very fit for sportsman or anything. Very good physique. But any good physique person, we downplay him or her. Stating the day, क्या फायदा है? Intelligence चाहिए. Extraordinarily intelligent, इसको क्या फायदा? शरीर का नहीं है. So intelligent blend is required. I must be intelligent also. I must be healthy also physically. So I am now praying again, the Lord of Ishwar, Kama, Lord of desires. Are Prabhu, not only Medha Shakti I want, because I want good health also. सुबह उठना पड़ता है 4 बजे. गुरु बोलता है कि ये पहले स्नान करके फिर बाद में आश्रम में व्हाट यू कॉल अलग अलग बहुत सारे काम. कोई गौशाला में काम करता है, कोई झाड़ू लगाता है, कोई फूल पत्ते तोड़ने जाता है, कोई किचन में जाता है, कोई साफ सफाई करता है, कोई रंगोली डालता है, कोई क्लास के लिए तैयारी करना पड़ता है किसी को और गुरु के साथ रह गए, गुरु की व्यवस्था तो काम है, आश्रम उनको देखना. So these are all the works are to be done by students. In our studies, Sandipini also, every Sunday was Satsang Hall washing day, it is called. So one class is cancelled on that day. So after breakfast, 10:30 class is cancelled. Why every Sunday? Why? Satsang Hall washing. There is a roster, about 7-8 people. So 7-8 people have to bring out carpet, table, chairs, except fixed ones. Any movable property except the Bhagavan there has to be brought out. Now you see हमारा back pain. अब बड़े-बड़े हो गए. Everything you bring out and hose pipe, पानी पूरा साथ. फिर clean करो, हाँ पंखा डालो, फिर again set करो, ये तो झटका, करके फिर again chair ये सब आश्रम. तो गुरु का स्थान, ये वो व्यासपीठ, उसमें कपड़ा, धन ये पूरा स्टेज एवरीथिंग करने में 2 घंटा लगता था. Who is supposed to do? Students are supposed to do. So now for all this, physical body health is required. Think. So therefore, now I am asking for physical health. What is that? Kincha, moreover, shariram me mama shariram vicharshanam, that is vichakshanam yogyam iti etat. Let my body become skillful. Vicharshanam means vichakshanam. Vichakshanam means it's skillful. Body becomes skillful means it should really withstand to any type of physical activity. Like Gurudev, when flight used to be 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock reporting, 4:30 used to leave. Suddenly used to announce to our students, morning 3 to 4 I take your class, 4:30 I leave for airport, get ready. Brahmacharis, none of them should sleep on that day. बैठ जाते पलंग पर, बाप रे. And who is he? महा discipline. अनुशासन प्रियाय नमः. So 2:30 उठ के स्नान करके दाड़ दौड़ लगा के 3 बजे बैठ जाना क्लास में. 3 to 4 talk. Then he used to go have a cup of coffee, go to airport, go. For that activity, you know, कभी गर्म पानी नहीं है तो ठंडा पानी आना पड़ता है. फिजिकल बॉडी. स्वामी जी कितने बजे क्लास लगाया? 6 बजे. मुश्किल है 8 बजे लगाओ. हमारे जो जागेश्वर कैंप हुआ ना, वो कितना मीटिंग डिस्कशन हुआ बाबा टाइम के बारे में. 6 बजे कौन आ सकते हैं? 5 बजे करो. नहीं, ऐसा मत करो, ठंड होती है, नया जगह पता नहीं क्या होता है. एवरीबॉडी शिवरिंग ओनली. शिवरिंग में ऐसे बात करते हैं ना. तो आई ऑल्सो रिप्लाइड, बहुत मुश्किल है बाबा. तो ध्यान तो बैठने अपने अपने कमरे में बैठ के ध्यान करेंगे थोड़ा. ध्यान के लिए सुबह सुबह क्या उठता है? स्वामी जी आप पागल है, ध्यान यहाँ पे क्या है? यहाँ ध्यान होता है क्या? तो शरीर इज, देन यू रिवेंज, यू टेक रिवेंज, रिएक्शंस विल कम आउट. So, शरीरम में विचर्षणम, विचक्षणम, योग्यम. Let my body become yogyam. Yogyam means fit. Fit enough, yogya. Yogya purusho bhava. Purushayanat, purushaha, purnatvatva. So yogyam become yogya, fit enough. So may my body become fit, so that when Guru gives me any work or any work which I have to do, I should not have life supporting systems. Morning से लेकर के रात 24 hours life support only. Tablet support, heater support, AC support, life supporting systems, fridge support, panka support. You may have, but if you don't have, don't react. But we don't, keep quiet. योग्यम इति एतत्. भूयात इति प्रथम पुरुष विपरिणामः. सो भूयात, that not भूयासम, भूयात should be converted to प्रथम पुरुष. ठीक है ना. जिह्वा में मधुमत्तमा. ना मधुमत्यै अतिशयेन मधुरभाषिणी इत्यर्थः. कर्णाभ्याम श्रोत्राभ्याम भूरि बहुविश्रवम व्यश्रवम श्रोता भूयासम इत्यर्थः. आत्मज्ञान योग्य कार्यकरण संगातो वस्तु इति वाक्यार्थः मेधा च तदर्थमेव हि प्रार्थ्यते. नाउ दिस वी विल सी टुमारो. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय.